Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit UXL.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Market equilibrium and price mechanisms. Market equilibrium and price mechanisms are fundamental concepts in the study of economics and competitive intelligence. These concepts are pivotal in understanding how markets function and how various factors influence the prices of goods and services. Market equilibrium occurs when the quantity of goods supplied equals the quantity demanded at a particular price point. This equilibrium price is where the intentions of buyers and sellers align, resulting in a stable market condition where there is no tendency for change. Price mechanisms, on the other hand, refer to the way prices are determined in a market economy, primarily through the forces of supply and demand. These mechanisms play a critical role in resource allocation, signaling, and incentivizing economic agents. The concept of market equilibrium can be traced back to the classical economic theories of supply and demand. According to these theories, the supply of a good is directly related to its price. As the price increases, suppliers are willing to produce more. Conversely, the demand for a good is inversely related to its price. As the price increases, consumers are less willing to purchase it. The intersection of the supply and demand curves represents the market equilibrium, where the quantity supplied equals the quantity demanded. This intersection point is crucial because it indicates the price at which the market clears, meaning there are no surpluses or shortages. One of the primary functions of the price mechanism is to allocate resources efficiently. In a market economy, prices serve as signals to both producers and consumers. When the price of a good rises, it signals producers to increase production, as higher prices typically lead to higher profits. On the other hand, rising prices signal consumers to reduce consumption or seek substitutes, which helps to balance supply and demand. This dynamic adjustment process ensures that resources are allocated to their most valued uses, contributing to overall economic efficiency. Price mechanisms also play a crucial role in incentivizing economic behavior. For producers, higher prices can lead to increased profits, providing an incentive to innovate and improve production processes. This can result in technological advancements and increased productivity, driving economic growth. For consumers, price changes can influence purchasing decisions, encouraging them to seek out better deals or alternative products. These incentives help to foster a competitive market environment where firms strive to meet consumer demands and improve their offerings. The concept of elasticity is essential in understanding the responsiveness of supply and demand to price changes. Price elasticity of demand measures how much the quantity demanded of a good changes in response to a change in its price. If a small price change leads to a significant change in quantity demanded, the good is considered to be price elastic. Conversely, if a large price change leads to only a small change in quantity demanded, the good is price inelastic. Similarly, price elasticity of supply measures the responsiveness of quantity supplied to price changes. Understanding elasticity helps firms and policymakers predict how changes in prices will impact market equilibrium and adjust their strategies accordingly. For example, consider the market for gasoline. Gasoline is a relatively price inelastic good because consumers have few immediate substitutes and still need to purchase it despite price increases. When the price of gasoline rises, the quantity demanded decreases only slightly, leading to higher revenues for suppliers. This understanding of price elasticity helps oil companies and policymakers make informed decisions about production levels and taxation policies. External factors, such as government interventions, can also influence market equilibrium and price mechanisms. Governments may impose price controls, such as price ceilings and price floors, to achieve specific economic objectives. A price ceiling sets a maximum price that can be charged for a good, often to protect consumers from excessively high prices. However, price ceilings can lead to shortages if the controlled price is below the market equilibrium, as the quantity demanded exceeds the quantity supplied. Conversely, a price floor sets a minimum price that can be charged, often to protect producers from excessively low prices. Price floors can lead to surpluses if the controlled price is above the market equilibrium, as the quantity supplied exceeds the quantity demanded. An example of a price ceiling is rent control in urban housing markets. Governments may implement rent control policies to ensure affordable housing for residents. However, if the controlled rent is set below the market equilibrium, it can lead to a shortage of rental properties, as landlords may be less willing to rent out properties at the lower price. This can result in long waiting lists for rental properties and reduced incentives for landlords to maintain or improve their properties. Price floors are commonly seen in agricultural markets, where governments may set minimum prices for crops to ensure farmers receive a fair income. While this can protect farmers from price fluctuations and provide income stability, it can also lead to surpluses if the minimum price is above the market equilibrium. Governments may need to purchase excess crops or provide subsidies to farmers, which can have budgetary implications. Market equilibrium and price mechanisms are also influenced by market structures, such as perfect competition, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, and monopoly. In a perfectly competitive market, many small firms produce identical products, and no single firm can influence the market price. The market equilibrium price is determined by the collective actions of all firms and consumers, resulting in efficient resource allocation. In contrast, a monopoly exists when a single firm dominates the market and can influence the price of its product. The monopolist may restrict output to raise prices and maximize profits, leading to a different market equilibrium compared to a competitive market. Oligopolies, where a few large firms dominate the market, can also impact price mechanisms and market equilibrium. Firms in an oligopoly may engage in strategic behavior, such as price fixing or collusion, to influence market prices and maximize profits. This can result in higher prices and reduced output compared to a competitive market, affecting the overall market equilibrium. The role of competitive intelligence in understanding market equilibrium and price mechanisms cannot be overstated. Competitive intelligence involves gathering and analyzing information about competitors, market trends, and consumer behavior to inform strategic decision-making. By understanding how market equilibrium is achieved and how price mechanisms operate, firms can develop strategies to enhance their competitive position. For example, a firm may use competitive intelligence to identify emerging market trends and adjust its pricing strategy to capture new opportunities or respond to competitive threats. In conclusion, market equilibrium and price mechanisms are central to the functioning of market economies. These concepts help to explain how prices are determined, how resources are allocated, and how economic agents respond to price changes. Understanding market equilibrium and price mechanisms is essential for firms, policymakers, and researchers to make informed decisions and develop effective strategies. By integrating competitive intelligence into their analysis, firms can gain valuable insights into market dynamics and enhance their competitive advantage. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.